shade propped up, sun on my face. Crickets just starting there, thick as clay. I watch pickup dust drift up slow. Empty cans line under my old tire. My boots kicked off in dry brown grass. Heat don't break, sweat rolls down my spine. Moss on the fence, barking hound. Nothing moving except the summer air. Neighbors holler a mile away. I stay with Trace and red dirt lines. Just me and the backyard moon. Big long chair, cold can, nothing left to prove. Just me and the backyard moon. A girl I knew, she's long gone now. Used to laugh right out by this tree. Her old lighter by the tool shed door. Start to think too hard, better not. Bugs out a crack, someone lets out a shout. Screen door slam somewhere behind. I tip my hat, I kick back deeper. Let the night drag on, let the night get quieter. Just me and the backyard moon. Chair, cold can, nothing left to prove. Just me and the backyard moon. My name, no plans for leaving. Can't let go, but I ain't chasing. Just me in the backyard moon. Big long chair, cold can, nothing left to prove. Just me in the backyard moon. Got them cut off jeans and that devil's grin. Barefoot on the porch swing, beer bottle in her hand. Hair wild as a summer storm, ain't trying to impress. But damn if she don't steal my breath, oh I confess. Got me tongue-tied like a schoolboy fool. Heart racing faster than a midnight doom. She's my backyard queen, raising hell and looking fine. Got me wrapped around her finger like cheap bottle wine. Trouble in her eyes, but heaven in her kiss. Ain't never felt desire quite like this. Sit down and shoot some pool and take her to Money Clean. Cuss like a sailor, but move just like a dream. Laughs at all my stupid jokes, calls me out on my shit. Got me thinking crazy thoughts I ain't ready to admit. Got me tongue-tied like a schoolboy fool, heart racing faster than a midnight dew. She's my backyard queen, raising hell and looking fine. Got me wrapped around a finger like cheap bottle wine. Trouble in her eyes, but heaven in her kiss. Ain't never felt desire quite like this. Girls like her said to leave you hurting and stirred, but I can't help myself when she walks my way. Lord knows I'm gonna burn for what I'm thinking today. She's my backyard queen, raising hell and looking fine. Got me wrapped around her finger like cheap bottle wine. Trouble in her eyes, but heaven in her kiss. Ain't never felt desire quite like this. Yeah, she's my backyard queen. Yeah, my beautiful backyard queen. Yeah, sun burns hot on my old truck bed. Dirt lines cut deep, boots heavy as lead. Sweat stings my neck, jaws clenching tight. Sorting bolts in my pocket, itching for a fight. Come on. Gravel in my step, tongue bitten to muddy red streets on these worn out shoes. Ain't nothing pretty about this bad mood. Red clay running where my patience should have stood. Radio cranking, but it can't drown out that need of feeling. To get out, Lordy. Dog barking hard at the fence next door. Mail piling up, bills tossed on the floor. Neighbors holler something about mowing the yard. Can't stomach the word, just staring out hard. Knee bouncing wild, can't sit still. Hands on the wheel, white knuckles on the seal. Ain't nothing pretty about this bad mood. Red clay running where my patience should have stood. Radio cranking, but it can't drown out that made of feeling. About to get out. Yeah. Maybe it's the heat, maybe pride too loud. Maybe just me in this stubborn old town. No getting around, no putting it down. Rumbling under, shaking the ground. Ain't nothing pretty about this bad mood. Red clay running where my patience should have stood. Radio cranking, but it can't drown out that mean old feeling. Wanna get out. Thunder rolling, boots in the mire, Bangkok sunrise, belly full of fire. Far from Tennessee, lost my lighter on Yawarat Road. Red dirt back home, traded for rickshaw smoke. Barflies, green crooked laugh through my draw. Tattoo of moss on my neck, yeah, I took a fall. Chopsticks and whiskey, grit on my tongue. China white sunlight, sweat slick and young. No Chevy to burn up, just a tuk-tuk ride. Stagger out in flood water after midnight. Can't tell what's home. Heat on my skin or the curse in my bones. A storm somewhere, preaching in broken tones. I'm a redneck in the Bangkok mud. Flip my bird to the boys in the club. Got southern fried thunder in my blood. Can't wash off the Bangkok mud. Side street, gambler smile sharp as a knife. Sat beside a tiger, asked me if I miss my wife. My boots cake thick, tut-tut, making that sound. Half a world gone, but the whiskey goes down. Holler at the moon, she don't answer my calls. Alligator stares from the bathhouse stalls. Lost and mean, loving the mess. Mockingbird heart pounding out of my chest. Mama's voice in my ear, can't sweet talk the past, but you try and outrun that deep fried left. I'm a redneck in the Bangkok mud. Flip my bird to the boys in the club. Got southern fried thunder in my blood. Can't wash off the Bangkok mud. Let the monsoon fall, let it flood these boots. Missing home, but here's salt in my wounds. Light a match, let it catch. Cuss out the rain. Bangkok mud in my scars and the grit in my veins. I'm a redneck in the Bangkok mud. Still flipping birds to the boys in the club. Ain't no washing out what the world has done. Can't wash off the Bangkok mud. Squelch sunrise, laugh at the mess. Bangkok mud, I confess. A damn long time. Mud on our boots, we're both rusted in the grind. We crack one, watch that smoke rise slow. There's a tailgate open, but hell, we don't gotta go. There's always bullshit talked and beers in hand, but tonight feels different, stuck out on this land. You toss me a glance, half smile, running wild, old pickup creeps. The radio dial, raise up the tailgate prayer, shout at the sky like we don't care. God's got jokes, sure as hell we know, so let's drink one down and let the hard shit go. Raise up the tailgate prayer for the stupid days and friends who ain't there. If tonight's got meaning, hell, let it show. Just two dumb bastards going toe to toe. Saw you jaw with that bastard Rick, talking loud like you both know every trick. Good times flashing, bad times I left behind. But hell, brother, don't lie, still fucks up your mind. We ain't gotta say it, the words get stuck through silence and spit out the luck. You laugh like you mean it, fists hit the hood, both still standing, shit damn right we should. Raise up a tailgate prayer, shout at the sky like we don't care. God's got jokes, sure as hell we know, so let's drink one down and let the hard shit go. Raise up a tailgate prayer for the stupid days and friends who ain't there. If tonight's got meaning, hell, let it show. Just two dumb bastards going toe to toe. Ain't no preaching, just dirt under names, cussing at fate while the cold beer fails. Wind throws secrets, you grunt and grin. Another night wasted, another small win. Nah, raise up a tailgate prayer, shout at the sky like we don't care. God's got jokes, sure as hell we know, so let's drink one down and let the hard shit go. Raise up a tailgate prayer for the stupid days and friends who ain't there. If tonight's got meaning, hell, let it show. 'Cause two dumb bastards going toe to toe. So here's to the broke, here's to the damn, here's to the assholes who still give a damn. Smoke curling up, midnight's glare, we're the kings of nowhere. Word with a tailgate prayer. Your bloodshot eyes tell me everything. Been staying up all night again, drinking whiskey, chasing pain. Nothing left but pride and sin. But I ain't walking from you, no matter what you put me through. We both got scars we can't deny, but I see truth in bloodshot eyes. You curse my name when times get rough, say I ain't worth the time of day. But when the bottle makes you tough, you come crawling back my way. Oh, I ain't walking away from you, no matter what you put me through. We both got scars we can't deny, but I see truth in the child. We're broken down, but we ain't dead. Too much history in our heads, so pour another, take your time. These bloodshot eyes will meet with mine. But I ain't walking away from shows it off, he revs it up loud just to hear us scoff. Spots the mud puddles, drives right through. Tracks on the lawn, mama's yelling too. Billy's cool as loaded, never runs dry. He's got a faded flag flying up high. Tells the same jokes every barbecue. Laughs at his own punchline, you know that's true. Billy, always bragging. Billy, always laughing. Billy, never slacking. Billy, always packing. Billy, 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 Billy. Fixes his truck with duct tape pride. Calls it custom, never lets it slide. Talks big about fish, he caught one that size. You believe him, well you know he lies. Every Saturday at the pit, just watch. Billy's stories, Billy's brag, never stop. Billy, always bragging. Billy, always laughing. Billy, never slacking. Billy, always packing. Billy, 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 Billy. You say, turn up that amp 10 times or more. You say, turn up that amp 10 times or more. Billy, always bragging. Billy, always laughing. Billy, never slacking. Billy, always packing. Billy, 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 Billy. The frost bites hard against my face. Dad's old flannel keeps me warm today. His pickup's headlights cut to black. 3 generations packed up in the back. We turned down that familiar path, like memories frozen in photographs. Standing still as morning breaks across the pines, just like my grandpa showed me all those times. Every little moment, every breath in the cold. These moments worth more than silver, worth more than gold. He points to tracks beneath our feet. I watch him move so carefully. Been doing this since he was small. His daddy's voice, I hear it call. Through time and through the morning air, some things a man just knows to share. Standing still as morning breaks across the pines, just like my grandma grandpa showed me all those times. Every little move, every breath in the cold. These moments worth more than silver, worth more than gold. Where their hands would point the way. Patience, son, I hear him say. Lessons lived, the wisdom earned, a legacy that can't be burned. Some teachers speak in silence still, their spirit echoes through these hills. Now my own boy stands beside, eyes wide open, full of pride. I guide his steps the same old way. I got his steps the same old way. As first light breaks into the day, three hearts beating side by side. In this moment time stands still tonight. Standing still as morning breaks across the pines. Just like my grandpa showed me all those times. Every little move, every breath in the cold. These moments worth more than silver, worth more than gold. My boots, trucks running hot, rolling down this back road, same damn spot. Got a case of cheap beer, shotgun on the seat. It ain't real fancy, but it's home to me. Last night I called you up, just chewing the fat, talking shit about the good times and where we're at. You laugh so hard, damn near spit your chew. Man, sometimes I wonder, ain't that what friends do? Ain't no bullshit here, just the truth in the wind. You got my back, hell, you know where I've been. Do you ever think back on us getting lost? Broke is all hell, but not giving a fuck. We raise a little hell, yeah, we might raise two. You tell me, ain't that what friends do? Oh. Redneck as hell, but our collar's still blue. Ain't much difference between me and you. We cuss and we fight, blow smoke in the air. But when trouble rolls up, buddy, I'll be there. So how about right now, just one more round? Crank up that skinner, let's shake this ground. Do you ever think back on us getting lost? Broke is all hell, but not giving a fuck. We raise a little hell, yeah, we might raise two. Tell me, ain't that what friends do? La, 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 let's burn through. If the world falls apart, man, I know you'll cuss too. Guess some folks don't get it. Ain't that what friends do? You ever think back when we got into shit? Swore to each other we never quit. We raised a little hell, and we raised a few. Damn right, ain't that what friends do? Oh, ain't that what we do? Bring another round, let's tear up the night. You and me, brother, till the morning light. Ain't no doubt, yeah, we'll see it through. Tell me, ain't that what friends do? strings cut loose, engine coughing up smoke. Swelter on my skin, dust clawing in my throat. Red clay cake boots slammed to the floor. Truck tie spear radio holler through my own door. Sun baked down spit sizzle in the breeze. County line ahead ain't looking to please. Gasoline hard, never slow, burning hot, nowhere to go. Drinking up trouble, got stripes on my hands. Screaming at the sky, still don't understand. Rambling tonight, ain't got sense to quit. So run a raw every mile I commit. Gasoline hard, never the slow, burning hot, nowhere to go. Hands round the wheel, hope we're spent. Cheap luck, hiding, don't know where I've been. Gasoline hard, never slow, burning hot, nowhere to go. Dry mouth grin, fence line disappear. Redneck blood, I ain't leaving here. Changed my clothes, cut my hair, tried to talk like I don't care. Now where I'm from, what I know, all the dirt roads that led me home. He's got his hands, tell my truth, can't wash away who I am through and through. Fancy cars, high-rise views, watch them judge every move. Felt so small in their world, like a truck when its tires struck. He's got his hands, tell my truth, can't wash away who I am through and through. Daddy always said, son, stand tall. Now I see he knew it all. Climbing in what you want, it's in knowing where you belong. back in town, head held high. Found myself when I tried to come home to my ways. Let these hands show their grace. These callous hands tell my truth. Can't wash away who I am through and through. Who I am through and brother, you've been looking mighty pale. Something in the air feels stale. Television talking all day long. Wonder if we're singing the right song. Muddy waters rising fast now. Can't see clear through the glass now. All these faces looking mean, boy. Nothing's quite the way it seems, boy. Muddy waters, muddy waters. Friend, remember when we used to know which way these old winds would blow. Now the compass spins around and round. Truth gets lost, but lies get found. Muddy waters rising fast now. Can't see clear through the glass now. All these faces looking mean, boy. Nothing's quite the way it seems, boy. Muddy waters, muddy waters. Me, we used to stand side by side in this great land. Now I'm wondering who to trust when the whole world's kicking dust. Neighbor, can you hear that distant sound? Like thunder rolling underground. Storm clouds gathering overhead makes a man wish he stayed in bed. Muddy waters rising fast now. Can't see clear through the glass now. All these faces looking mean, boy. Nothing's quite the way it seems, boy. Muddy waters, muddy waters, muddy waters, muddy waters, muddy waters. Smoke rising, daylight gone. Got nothing but these boots dragging on. River runs slow, not much left to say. Rain keeps falling, can't wash these blues away. Lost it all, but I'm still here. Just dust in my pocket and flat beer. A torn up photograph, tore it in two. Life's so heavy, can't shake loose. Every mile I walk leaves a little more behind. Can't go home, can't find peace of mind. lights are back. Got a busted truck, faded cap, old dog barking tired at his road. Should've turned back, but the brake was broke. Pockets empty, but the bottle's not. Hard luck, stubborn, every shot. Every mile I walk leaves a little more behind. Can't go home, can't find peace of mind. On my soul, won't come clean. Drop it off. Drags me down, I keep kicking wheels, keep spinning nothing to steal, still fighting, nothing left to feel. Turn my luck, only lost more. Can't remember what I'm fighting for. Mud on my soul, won't come clean. Try to scrub it off, stays me. Mud on my soul, drags me down. I keep kicking, wheels keep spinning. Just mud on my soul. Just mud on my soul. On my soul. You always said you knew every shortcut down these roads, keeping engines talking, dust rising off your toes. You call me trouble, but you'd smile when you'd say, if it comes to running, you know you lead the way. And I never asked what had you hiding in your eyes, just chased your wilder laugh, parked up under open sky. There's a lot that I miss, but never miss the signs. Tailgates rattling with half-men lines. You take your answer straight, never looking for the cost. The way you dance with thunder said you'd never count the loss. Just one more mile, you'd holler, passing lights faded out. Bet if trouble wore a face, it'd be the one you don't talk about. Just one more mile before the day ends. Just one more mile, chasing wild beers. Got your reasons tucked behind a stubborn grin. Just one more mile, just one more mile again. We got the law on our heels and the night on our side. Truck heavy with questions we never let ride. You lean close and whisper what the wind already knows. You're bound to chase the lightning wherever you go. Just one more mile before the day ends. Just one more mile, chasing wild things. Got your reasons tucked behind a stubborn grin. Just one more mile, just one more mile again. Someday you'll hit the county line and never look back. But I'm here for the right truck, just in a heart attack. You laugh at the odds, but heavy when you can. Just one more mile, just one more mile again. Just one more mile before the day ends. Just one more mile. chasing wild bends. Got your reasons tucked behind a stubborn grin. Just one more mile, 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 just one more mile again. Just one more mile till the bitter end. Just one more mile, just one more mile again. Born and raised where the sun beats down, dirt roads and small town sound. Pickup truck, cold beer, Sunday clothes, Friday night. Nothing fancy around here, just doing what feels right. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Working hands, honest pay, simple folks, simple ways. Don't need much to get by, just the truth, no lies. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Mano sucias, corazón limpio, vida simple, alma libre. No necesito más que esto, solo vivir sin pretextos. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? City folks smile, laugh and stare, think we don't belong out there. But we know who we are, don't need to go too far. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Boots on pavement, hat pulled low, same old me, that's all I know. Take me as I am today, won't change my country ways. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with being true. Nothing wrong with me and you. Watching you from across the way, sipping whiskey, counting days. You got something neat saying, but your mouth ain't cooperating. Come on over, cross that line, tell me what's been on your mind. Don't stand there like you're scared of what we both know ain't fair. dead straight in the eye. Your daddy taught you how to hate, mine taught me never hesitate. But here we are, just two damn fools, playing by the same old rules. Mud between us, thick as blood, years of shit that's turned to mud. Come on over across that line, tell me what's been on your mind. Don't stand there like you're scared of what we both know ain't fair. Come on over, don't be shy, look me dead straight in the eye. This creek ain't gonna wash away all the things we didn't say. Your granddaddy, mine as well, called this goddamn road to hell. Come on over across that line, settle this once, yours and mine. Don't stand there acting tough, we both know we've had enough. Come on over, spit it out, that's what being men's about. Creek keeps running, always will, but we don't have to stand here still. Your fancy car rolled down Main Street today. Red shirt, polished shoes, had so much to say about the life you made 1,000 miles away. Like we're supposed to feel small in your shade. Well, I've got grease stains that just won't wash clean, in a truck that runs on sweat and gasoline. You're looking at my life through your perfect glass, acting like everything here is past. Ain't changed the dirt beneath my nails since you left town. Don't need you kind of rising just to feel proud. Gotta still know their way around. Ain't changed the dirt beneath my nails since you left town. Remember when we'd rescount these back roads at night, before your collar turned white, before you saw the light. Now you're preaching about the things I ought to be, like working these fields ain't some kind of free. You can keep your corner office way up high, trade your store for numbers in the sky. But down here where the real world turns is where a man like me learns. Ain't changed the dust beneath my nails since you left town. Don't need you kind of rising just to feel proud. These callous hands still know their way around. Ain't changed the back beneath my nails since you left town. You measure life in dollars, I count mine in truth. Ain't changed enough to leave from my nails since she left town. And I ain't planning on it now. Got his hands still know their way around. Ain't changed enough to leave from my nails since she left town. Big belt, batter blue for la-da-da. But on my hands, sunburned face way rolls down. Wind whips the fields, radio up loud. Oh, no. Kick off the morning with cold steel tools, gravel in my pocket and a stubborn kind of cool. Cricket singing back up while I crank that line. Ain't thinking big, just making hay while it shines. Gasoline hands, hard as the road, laughing in dust, living bold. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just red dirt on the gasoline hand. Brother Bill fell out the barn last June, cussed up a storm, but he's back by noon. Mama's frying catfish down by the creek. Raise up a shout when the work gets done. Crack a cold one, soak in the sun. Oh la la, gasoline hands, hard as a road, laughing in dust, living bold. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just red dirt on the gasoline hand. You what? Some folks chase bright high towers, but I got my power in the grass and the showers. We spin our wheels, paint our bells with busted knuckles and gasoline hands. Gasoline hands, hard as a road, laughing in dust, living bold. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just red dirt on her gasoline hand. Boots on the gas, dust settles down, cicadas join in deep southern sound. Gasoline hands, home on the land, singing proud about loud. Gasoline hands. There's a picture on the mantle, faded and torn. Shows a young man with fire in his eyes. Now the mirror tells a different tale of where all that passion lies. Oh yeah, I'm still chasing that old dirt road where my younger self used to roam. But the miles keep stretching longer now, and I can't find my way back home. Can't find my way back home. Oh, Mama used to say, boy, don't you settle. but settling's what I've come to know. Trading thunder for the quiet life, watching all my wild dreams go. I'm still chasing that old dirt road where my younger self used to roam. But the miles keep stretching longer now. I can't find my way back home. Can't find my way back home. Oh, sometimes late at night I hear it calling, that restless heart I used to be. Wonder if it's too late for turning back to who I'm meant to be. I'm still chasing that old dirt road where my younger self used to roam. Maybe the miles don't matter now if I can feel like I'm back home. Feel like I'm back home. Oh yeah. That old dirt road. I've been driving down this same old dusty lane, windows down, radio playing something plain. Not much changes in this little one-horse town, but there's something about this place that holds me down. On this dirt road home, where the tall grass grows and the summer sun beats down on withered stone. Yeah, this dirt road home, it's all I've ever known. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Mama's porch light still burns bright at night. Daddy's truck still sits beside that old pine. Neighbors wave from every rusted mailbox post. These simple things, they matter to me most. On this dirt road home, where the tall grass grows and the summer sun beats down on withered stone. Yeah, this dirt road home, it's all I've ever known. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. City folks might call us slow, say there ain't show, but they don't see what I can see. This red dirt runs through my veins like blood on this dirt road home, where the tall grass grows and the summer sun beats down on Weatherstone. Yeah, this dirt road home, it's all I've ever known. I wouldn't trade it, no, I wouldn't trade it for the world, for I've been driving down this same old dusty lane. About your fancy plans, acting like you're something more than dirt and sand. But I know where you come from, same as me. Same damn road, same damn creek. So get your ass back down to earth, boy. Quit pretending you ain't from here. All your bullshit and your high horse don't mean jack when push comes to sheer. Get back down to the mud where you belong. Remember when we used to raise some hill? Now you talk like you got stories to tell. But brother, I was there for every lie. Saw you cry, saw you try. So get your ass back down to earth, boy. Quit pretending you ain't from here. All your bullshit and your high horse don't mean jack when push comes to sheer. Get back down to the mud where you love, where you belong. Yeah, come on, bring it down, bring it down. You can dress it up, you can paint it clean, but dirt don't wash from this machine. Blood and sweat, that's all we got. Don't forget, don't you forget. So get your ass back down to earth, boy. Quit pretending you ain't from here. All your bullshit and your high horse don't mean jack when push comes to sheer. Get back down to the mud where you belong. Get back down where you damn well belong. Truck tires spinning, dust hissing in, skyling and low dog barking, back porch ringing. Washed up work boots by the door. Pockets light, pride heavy, knees sore. Heat rising off asphalt, shirt sticking to skin. You laugh from the swing, ice melting thin. It's the same slow struggle, never changing pace. The same old faces, familiar place. So I grit and grin, try to win, living for the sun in the mud I'm in. Wind rattles windows, heart rattles cage. I grit and grin, turn the page. You kick at the radio, static, snapping sharp. Cigarettes curl in the old mason jar. Phones keep ringing, but you know I won't run. I spit in the shape, wait for payday day to come. It's redneck rhythm, sweat and cheap gin. Sing me out sweet, let troubles begin. Yeah, I grit and grin and grin, do it again and again. Every hard night, every Cain and Abel sin. Rivers drying up, oh, digging in. I grit and grin with a rusted pen. Back road breaking, badly aching, cussing out the county bar stool, shaking. Don't care for the city, don't need their lines. I got you on my mind, hard times behind. So I grit and grin, thin as tin, love in the dust, whiskey on skin. No fancy talking, just the life I live. I grit and grin, got nothing left to give. Swing keeps squeaking, night settling in. It's grit and grin to the end. Till the end. Dust kicking up behind my truck, 'cause sun burning down, wheels don't stop. Morning comes, cracked front porch, old radio, half a song. Dirt on my jeans, not much said. Staring now, dog on the steps. Mud on my boots, I wear it proud. Spilling beer, laughing loud. Ain't fancy, never was. Rolling hard, raising dust. Mud on my boots, can't wash it out. Big idea, small town talk. Grease on my hands, work don't stop. Drive these roads day or night. Wind in my hair feels just right. I wear it proud. Spilling beer, laughing loud. Ain't fancy, never was. Rolling hard, raising dust. Mud on my boots, can't wash it out. Every scar, story shared. Sunburned lines, I don't care. Traded city for fields and sky. paint my life in red clay lines. Mud on my boots, I wear it proud. Spilling beer, laughing loud. Ain't fancy, never was. Rolling hard, raising dust. Mud on my boots, can't wash it out. Boots on the porch, chain boxed on the floor. Living free, that's what I'm here for. See that look in your eyes when I pull up in my ride. You're standing there all pressed and cream, acting like you know what life means. Been waking since the break of day, while you were sipping your cafe. You judged me by these worn out boots, but baby I know deeper truths. Oh, you think you got me figured out, but there's more than meets the eye now. Your fancy words don't mean a thing to me. I'm living the way it's meant to be. Oh yeah. Got countless sins to tell my tale, was more than any piece of mail that says I was breaking nature's rules. My granddaughter taught me what's right. The years are rising before light. Sometimes the simplest truth you find comes through an uncomplicated mind. Validation from your education, got my own situation, built my reputation, dedication, made it just determination, no hesitation. Y'all sitting up at towers made of ivory, while I'm down here building something you can't see. Real knowledge come from getting hands dirty, trust me. By 30 I'll learn what works for me. You can quote your books and throw around terms, but I quote the wisdom that a lifetime earns. So keep your triggers and your fake concerns, cause while you're talking I'm the one who learns. creak of the gate, dust in the air, night getting late. I hear tires on gravel and a bad dog bark on a radio song, barely a spark. sweat and cold mouth set. Walls talk louder than words tonight. Fence line shaking, holding out the fight. Mama left supper on the stovetop, untouched and slow. Paul's boots still by the threshold, he ain't coming home. Neighbors whisper from shadow porches a breeze. Someone's headlights call the road, searching for peace. Walls talk louder than words tonight. Fence line shaking, holding out the fight. Hung out like clothes in the wind. Some come down clean, most come down thin. I grip the railings white knuckle, biting my tongue, waiting for something to break, but nothing is done. Walls talk louder than words tonight. Fence line shaking and holding out the fight. Dog settles by my boots, porch light swinging low. All that's left is holding on till the morning goes. Yeah, it's me again. Friday night kicking up dust with my crew. Long ago we were chasing that buzz. Pick a bed full, wasn't much fuss. Brown bottle sweat, think I spilled some pride. Laughing too loud, got nowhere to hide. Tires spinning out, miles behind us. Pockets light, but the day always found us. Had that radio loud, blue jean knees. Me and you sipping on memories. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Raise 'em high. Life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, nothing but now and forever clear. Pulled off at Billy's, tailgates open wide. Hot dogs, his cheap whiskey inside. Moon peeks through, old dog by my feet. Singing with you, never missing a beat. Lost in the night, but I never feel lost. Wherever you are, that's worth the cost. Mud on boots, brotherhood rings. Every old photo still acts and it sings. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Raising high. Life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, nothing but now and forever clear. If it all disappears, wouldn't trade a single year. Two redneck hearts, wild and sincere. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Raise 'em high. Life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, that's what we're waking here. Raise 'em high. Life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer. but now and forever clear. Back roads and beer, la 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 la, it's always been clear. Yeah, it's me again. Friday night kicking up dust with my crew. Long ago we were chasing that buzz. Pick a bed full, wasn't much fuss. Brown bottle sweat, think I spilled some pride. Laughing too loud, got nowhere to hide. Tires spinning out, miles behind us. Pockets light, but the day always found us. Had that radio loud, blue jean knees, me and you sipping on memories. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Raise them high, life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, nothing but now and forever clear. Pulled off at Billy's, tailgates open wide. Hot dogs, his cheap whiskey inside. Moon peeks through, old dog by my feet. Singing with you, never missing a beat. Lost in the night, but I never feel lost. Wherever you are, that's where it costs. Blood on boots, brotherhood rings. Every old photo still acts and it sings. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Raising high, life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, nothing but now and forever clear. If it all disappears, wouldn't trade a single year. Two redneck hearts, wild and sincere. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Raise them high, life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, that's what we're waking here. Raise them high, life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, nothing but now and forever clear. It's always been clear. Yeah, it's me again. Friday night kicking up dust with my crew. Long ago we were chasing that buzz. Pick a bed full, wasn't much fuss. Brown bottle sweat, think I spilled some pride. Laughing too loud, got nowhere to hide. Tires spinning out, miles behind us. Pockets light, but the day always found us. Had that radio loud, blue jean knees, me and you sipping on memories. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Raise them high, life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, nothing but now and forever clear. Pulled off at Billy's, tailgates open wide. Hot dogs, his cheap whiskey inside. Moon peeks through, old dog by my feet. Singing with you, never missing a beat. Lost in the night, but I never feel lost. Wherever you are, that's where it costs. Blood on boots, brotherhood rings. Every old photo still acts and it sings. Back roads and beer, that's how we start the weekend here. Risen high, life's fine when your best friend That's how we start the weekend here. Raise 'em high. Life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, that's what we're waking here. Raise 'em high. Life's fine when your best friend's near. Back roads and beer, nothing but now and forever clear. It's always been clear. My granddad brought me here when I was 8. Taught me how to bait my hook and wait. That old oak still standing where we'd sit, catching bass and making memories bit by bit. Every summer morning, crack of dawn, till the day I woke and he was gone. But I still feel him here in this sacred place, where the water runs slow and time moves at its pace. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem. 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. Now my daddy's got some silver in his hair, still meets me here most Sundays when he's there. Teaches my boy just like his daddy taught, about the simple gifts that can't be bought. Then I saw the signs they put up last week. Luxury homes coming by the creek. Some suit and tie trying to buy us out, but they don't know what this place is all about. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem. 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand. They can wave their papers in my face, offer all the money that they paid, but my boy's gonna teach us boys someday. Right here where my granddad used to pray. Got the whole town standing by my side. Ain't about the fish, it's about our pride. Some things are worth more than dollar signs, like teaching your son to cast a line. When that developer came back today, I showed him pictures from back in the days. Said, "Mister, this ain't just some fishing spot, it's my family's heart and soul, and it ain't for both. These fishing holes run deeper than they seem. 3 generations written in this stream. Won't let them take what's always been our land. Some things in life you gotta make a stand." Standing here since the sun went down, pouring cups for the long haul crowd. Each face tells a different tale. Some running to, some running from. Just like me, they're caught between the life they got and what could have been. Black coffee keeps the truth alive, while engines hum their lullaby. And where between the dawn and light, my place, I found my pride. Jerry with his weather-worn cap says the rain's coming, I trust him on that. Young couple looking lost but brave. Her daddy don't approve, they just couldn't stay. Sometimes freedom's just a full tank of gas and a heart that's ready to take that chance. Black coffee keeps the truth alive, while engines hum their lullaby. And somewhere between the dark and light, I found my place, I found my pride. Wrapped in indigo, and all these souls just passing through remind me why I'm standing here with you. 18 wheels and calloused hands, working folks just like who I. Some call it nothing, going nowhere fast, then don't see the dignity in that. Every night I pour another round for the ones that keep this world turning out. Black coffee can keep the truth alive, while engines hum their lullaby. Pride. Italian leather shoes kicking up red dust. Stand there pointing fingers, face all flush. Run $1,000 car ain't going nowhere. Phone ain't got no signal way out here. Well, this ain't what I planned for my Monday morn. Should've stuck to highways, now we're awful alone. Watch him pace around like a caged up cat, till I say, hey boss, let me look at that. Grease under your nails, that's how you know it's real. Grease under your nails, that's when you learn to deal. Here's a wrench, now come on down here with me. There's none standing up there being free. Silk-time meets motor oil, what a sight to see. First time in his life he's had to bend his knees. Sometimes life holds you right where you need to be. Sometimes breakdowns lead to breakthroughs, that's the key. Watch him start to smile as the engine engine purrs. Now he knows what a real satisfaction stirs. Grease under your nails, that's how you know it's real. Grease under your nails, that's when you learn to deal. It ain't about the title on your office door, it's gold. Or the fancy words they taught you years before. It's about the work that gets you through the day, and the honest truth, the earning your own way. Next morning in the boardroom, something changed. He got his sleeves rolled up, priorities rearranged. Logical difference sees beyond the suit. They see you learn what matters at the crash. Grease under your nails, that's how you know it's real. Grease under your nails, that's when you learn to deal. That's when you learn to deal. Fix what's broke, learn by hand. Ain't no joke, make my stand. Books can't teach what I know. Crease and sweat, watch me go. Hey, breaking down engines, hey, building them new. Hey, while you're still reading, shit done while you're still this life with these careless hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand. Won't understand. Pipes are burst, got it fixed. Roof went bad, nailed and mixed. Car won't start, found the cause. While you slept, I never paused. Hey. Wiring houses, hey, fixing trucks. Hey. Your book knowledge ain't what two bucks. Got my PhD in getting shit done. While you're stuck in class, I'm a practical one. Build this life with these careless hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand. Won't understand. Listen up, professor, got a lesson for you. Every single day I'm your problem solver. Plumbing, wiring, frame the foundation. Real world schooling, no hesitation. Broke down tractor, I'm your man. Busted transmission, got a plan. While you're teaching theory in your tie, I'm out here making dead things fly. Blood and rust, tools and time. Taught myself, dime by dime. Pride runs deep in these veins. Street degree, no complaints. Got my PhD in getting shit done. While you're stuck this life with these calloused hands. Got a different kind of smarts you won't understand. You just won't understand. Hey, watch and learn. Hey, that's my school. Hey, life's my teacher and work's my rule. got dirt on my boots and dust in my soul. Been running wild since I was 10 years old. My pickup's preaching through the pipes tonight, while my conscience keeps me burning bright. Racing down these back roads blind, the devil and the Lord both on my mind. Can't seem to choose which way to go, when both paths feel like coming home. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday, and mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, all slammed by Monday, set my spirit free. Born to burn, but blessed to pray, walking both sides of that heavenly highway. 6 string screaming till the break of dawn, then I'm singing hymns when morning comes along. My mama prays harder every passing day, while my demons and my angels battle for their way. 2 spirits fighting in my blood, one seeks grace, one raises flood. Can't deny the side of me, this fire fades my destiny. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday, mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, lost lamb by Monday, set my spirit free. Born to burn, but blessed to pray, walking both sides of that heavenly highway. Sometimes I wonder if he understands the war between my heart and hands, between the man I try to be and the devil that just won't let me be. Preacher man says choose your path, but both roads run through my past. Got gasoline and holy water in my veins, blessing and burning, pleasure and pain. Raise hell on Saturday, kneel down come Sunday, have mercy on me. Wild child at midnight, lost lamb by Monday, set my spirit free on that heavenly highway. Sun's going down, trucks rolling in. Billy's got his cooler ice cold again. My spot's been waiting since last weekend. Same old crew, right where we've been. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Whoa, right where we belong. Yeah, this parking lot's our home. Tailgate drops, radio up loud. Familiar faces is in this Friday crowd. Jimmy brought his grill, smoke in the air. Been doing this so long we don't care. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Whoa, right where we belong. truck sometimes, same old beer. Some moved away, but most stayed close. Friday nights mean the most. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Right where we belong. This parking lot's our home. Same trucks, same light, same cold beer, same old spot. Oh yeah, we belong. This parking lot's our home. Well, look what just stepped off that bus. Designer labels covered in dust. Daddy said you'd come to learn about things they don't teach where you're from. Those fancy clothes and that degree won't help you much with what you'll see. Them leather shoes ain't gonna help you here. Just watch your step and hold on, dear. Leather shoes ain't gonna help you here. When the mud gets deep and the work ain't clear, then leather shoes gonna disappear under the dirt of an honest year. Under the dirt, under the dirt. Them leather shoes ain't gonna help you now. Day one hits you like a truck. When that rooster crowed, tough luck. Blisters forming on your hands. Things ain't working like you planned. About broke your back, moving hay, cursing every goddamn day. But something's changing in your eyes as thunder rolls across these skies. The leather shoes ain't gonna help you here. When the mud gets deep and the work ain't clear, them leather shoes gonna disappear under the dirt of an honest year. Under the dirt, under the dirt. Them leather shoes ain't gonna help you now. Months later, who'd have known? Calluses replace that polished chrome. Ain't so quick to judge no more. Found truth behind that old barn door. Have you even learned to drive that tractor while the fancy friends just laugh and factor their equations on some screen? But you know the real what means. The leather shoes ain't gonna help you here, but you don't need them when you found what's real. Them leather shoes done disappeared under the truth of an honest year. Under the truth, under the truth. And now you know just why we're here. In tune, saw you standing there, wild in your hair, can't look away. Rev it up, heartbeats loud, 2 tickets now, lost in the crowd. Love at first can't slow down. Another rising off the blacktop, empty bottles in the trash. 18 wheels keep rolling by while the world moves past. Another coffee cup grows cold, she's staring through the glass, counting every truck that comes, but none that ever lasts. Been here since the sun went down, working graveyard shift again. Though her feet are soaring, every night's the same old song. Diesel in the dead of night, strangers passing through, fresh pot brewing, fluorescent light, nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Cap tells about his wife, says he's headed westward bound, been on the road his life. She just nods and fills his cup like she's done 1,000 times, and she keeps on pouring though her feet are soaring. Every night's the same old song. Nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Miles of empty highway, tired souls just drifting by, each one with a story, none with time to stay. She could write a book about all the faces in the crowd. The morning always comes around and washes them away. Diesel in the dead of night, strangers passing through, fresh pot brewing, fluorescent light, nothing else to do but wait for dawn to break the spell of diesel in the night. Steam rising off a blacktop, diesel in the night. Empty bottles in the trash, diesel in the night. Another day of sideways looks and people who don't understand. Small town ways and simple truths, just trying to work this land. When the sun goes down, I find my key, nothing but back roads calling me. Midnight's my medicine, rolling alone. These empty roads are leading me home. They call me names behind my back, like I don't hear what they say. But I know who this old pickup truck somehow. Found the answer in the dark when everyone else missed their mark. Midnight's my medicine, rolling alone. These empty roads are leading me home. Leading me home. Years at this factory, breathing metal in my lungs, boss man breathing down my neck, while my spirit comes undone. Every morning, same machines, same old time clock on the wall, same old faces looking dead as we're waiting for the fall. But today's gonna be different. Yeah, today I've had enough. Monday morning, middle finger to the man, punching up one final time. I've got a better plan. Take your all the time and show me where the sun don't shine. Rather die on my feet than live here on my knees and cry. Daddy worked here 30 years, lost 3 fingers, gained no pride. Told me, son, get educated, but I let his wisdom slide. Now I'm staring at his ghost in the mirror every day. But these chains around my soul gonna break it far away. 'Cause today's gonna be different. Yeah, today I've had enough. Monday morning, middle finger to the man, punching out one final time. Got a better plan. Take your overtime and shove it where the sun don't shine. Rather die on my feet than live here on my knees and cry. Listen up, boss man, I got something to say. 12-hour shifts for minimum wage, back-breaking labor while you count the gains. Living high and mighty off our aches and pains. Safety violations swept under the rug. Broken equipment held together with love. What is up for being 5 minutes late while your nephew sleeps through his morning bread? Hit a fish package ain't worth the ink. Water fountains got us all seeing pink. Brick roofs falling apart at the seams while you playing golf out of Myrtle Beach. Well, I ain't your puppet, ain't your slave. Ain't gonna waste another precious day. Found my freedom in a resignation. Time to make my own destination. Walked straight to his office, didn't knock. Dropped my badge right on his desk. Said thanks for nothing, I'm moving on. Left her speechless, I feel blessed. Shove it where the sun don't shine. Rather die on my feet than live here on my knees and cry. Rather die than live a lie. at that uptown place. In your fancy dress, I felt out of place, with my old blue jeans and my work-worn face, wondering if I should even stay. But something in your eyes told me maybe, just maybe, oh maybe, just maybe, you could see past all these rough edges of mine. Yeah. Would you still love me with mud on my boots, with calloused hands and a beat of Chevy too? Baby, I ain't got much, but what you see is true. Would you trade your silk sheets for my morning dew? Would you still want me? Would you still want me? Just the way that I am, would you still want me? I work sunrise till the day is done. Got grease on my shirt from my daddy's fall. Ain't got no fancy words to keep you warm, just an honest heart and open arms. Something tells me, baby, oh baby, oh tell me, baby, you might be different from the rest I've known. Yeah, yeah. Would you still love me with mud on my boots, with calloused hands and a beat of Chevy too? Baby, I ain't got much, but what you see is true. Would you trade your silk sheets for my morning dew? Would you still want me? Would you still want me? Just the way that I am, would you still want me? Then you kicked off your shoes, jumped right in the love with me, said, honey, can't you see, this is exactly where I wanna be. Now you love me with mud on my boots, with calloused hands and a beat-up Chevy too. Baby, I ain't got much, but our love is true. You traded silk sheets for our morning dew. Now I know you want me, yes I know you want me, just the way that I am, girl, you really want me. Oh, you really, really want me. Don't really care. Got my truck running, mud everywhere. Can't tame this spirit, won't even try. They say clean it up, say act refined, but I'm just me, can't change my mind. But on these wheels, that's how I roll. But on these wheels shows where I go. Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Through the dirt and the grind. Y'all can judge me, don't really care. Got my truck running, mud everywhere. Can't tame this spirit, won't even try. They say clean it up, say act refined, but I'm just me, can't change my mind. Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Born in back roads, raised up wild. Folks talk trash now, makes me smile. Ain't gonna change this, not for you. They want proper, won't read clean, but this is freedom, know what I mean. Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. You can't break me down, won't wash away. This is who I am every single day. Yeah. Mud on these wheels, that's how I roll. Mud on these wheels shows where I go. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Keep on turning through the dirt and the grind. Through the dirt and the Been working since the sun came up today. I got my boots caked thick with Georgia clay. Some folks look at me like something ain't right, but I earn every stain and I wear 'em with pride. This mud ain't gonna wash off easy. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off, no siree. My daddy's hands were rough as rocks, same as his daddy's before. Now mine tell the same old story of sweat and dirt and chores. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off. No, sorry. I see stains, I see my worth. Every mark tells where I've been, what I learned. And I wouldn't have it any other way. This mud ain't gonna wash off these. Deep in my skin, that's where it lives. Yeah. You can't try to change me, but believe me, this mud ain't gonna wash off. No, sorry. Won't wash off. On a back road where the blacktop ends, mud 6 inches deep round every bend. Another fancy ride stuck in the clay. Them leather seats ain't worth much today. Got my chains and winch ready to roll. Watching city slickers lose control. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. The one you fear. Designer boots, all caked in brown. Another weekend, warrior going down. Phone ain't working, GPS is dead. Should've listened when the locals said, turn back now, this ain't your kind of road. But everyone's gotta learn what they're told. Yeah, I got what you need right here. My old truck's worth more than your career. When rubber meets mud, I'm the one you fear. The one you fear. The one you fear. Pulled out Beamers and Mercedes Benz, Italian sports cars, man, where do I begin? Your $100,000 ride ain't worth a dime when you're spinning wheels in backwoods grime. I seen them all come rolling through, thinking four-wheel drive will get them smooth. But when that clay gets in them treads, they calling me, just like I said. Got a great yard of pride in these hills where city money can't pay the bills. My witch has seen more action than most, but I ain't here to laugh or boast. Just doing what my daddy taught, helping folks through cotton caught. 'Cause one day you might need a hand from someone who knows this land. Sometimes they come back different men. rubble meets mud, I'm the one you fear. One you fear. When rubble meets mud, I'm the one you fear. Got mud on my boots again. Morning and comes with more rain. Been walking this beaten path. Ain't much, but it's what I have. Every step through the muddy is smile. Makes me who I am. Makes me who he is. Through the muddy a smile. Yeah, the muddy a smile. Makes me a stronger man. My mama said, son, say crowd. Working dirt beneath the clouds. My muscles ache, my bones they bend, but this muddy is my won't win. Every step through the muddy is small. Makes me who I am. Makes me who he is. Through the muddy is small. Yeah, the muddy is small. Makes me a stronger man. Makes him stronger. Blood, war, moving forward is all I know. Every step through the muddy is more. Makes me who I am. Makes him who he is. Through the muddy is more. Yeah, the muddy is smile. Makes me a stronger man. Makes him strong. The muddy is smile. The muddy is smile. The muddy is smile. Makes me who I am. Don't break slow, line goes tight. Got my spot, feels so right. Just me here, water's brown. Peace of mind, settling down. Some folks want it clean and clear. They don't know what brings them here. Oh, better the fish. That's what Daddy taught me. That's what I live. Life gets rough and times get hard. Deepest truth ain't boulevard. Working late, back in pain. Boss man yells, take the blame. But I know, come what may, mud runs deep. That's my way. Some folks run from getting dirt. I've learned to love the kinds that hurt. Muddier the water, better the fish. That's what Daddy taught me. That's what I live. Life gets rough and times get hard. The deepest truth ain't boulevard. better the fish. That's what Daddy taught me. It's what I knew. When life gets rough and times get hard, the deepest truth ain't boulevard. Muddier the water, muddier the water. That's what I live. Got something to show ya. Been working since I was young. You can keep your fancy paper, 'cause I learned a different way, yeah. Every crack and every scar tells you just who you are. These old hands, they speak the truth more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real, tell the story of how I feel. How I feel. Broke my back in Georgia clay, fixed engines in the summer rain. While you studied in them buildings, I was learning nature's way. Yeah, yeah. Every blister, every burn shows you what I had to learn. These old hands, they speak the truth more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real, tell the story of how I feel. How I feel. Been down every dirt road, worked every breaking dawn, built it all from nothing. That's how I carry on. These old hands, they speak the truth more than any classroom ever could do. These old hands know what's real, tell the story of how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. Saturday night at the county line bar, shots of whiskey in my beat-up car, raising hell with the boys till dawn. When the morning comes, I know it's wrong. Got my boots on the dance floor now, making choices that make mama frown. The devil's music in a wild crowd, living fast and living loud. between dark and light. 1 foot in heaven, Living my truth, don't need your plans. Ain't got no shame about where I'm from. Call me what you want, I'm having fun. They point and stare like I should care. What you see is what you get. No apologies, no regrets. What you see is what you get. Rolling free, place your bets. Sin pretensiones, así soy yo. No necesito tu aprobación. They talk real smart, think they know best, but can't tell apart east from west. What you see is what you get. No apologies, no regrets. What you see is what you get. Rolling free, place your bets. Born in the sticks, raised in the mud. Got simple ways running through my blood. Y'all look down from your high-rise view, think you know better, but ain't got a clue. Working these hands since I was small. Why you meet hands since I was small? While you were playing in your shopping mall. Got my own code, my own way to be. Don't need your culture to set me free. Living out here when the road turns rough. Well, being real means being tough. So keep on judging from way up there. Down here in the real world, we don't care. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when you can't fix a broken wing. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I'm just fine being myself. They say change, they say learn, they say stop, they say please don't mean it. What you see is what you get. No apologies, no regrets. What you see is what you get. Born free, place your bets.